Several days later, I have regained most of my memories. Or so I say, but it's not like I lost them in the first place, since these memories came from another me, from another time axis. So it's more like I've just plain gained these memories. This wasn't the recovery of lost data, but rather the writing of data that wasn't there to begin with. Meaning these aren't regained memories, but more like added memories, or transplanted memories if you'd prefer to call them that. Even if this me doesn't remember them, these unknown memories run through my brain precisely as if I had experienced them myself. Certainly a strange experience to say the least. But either way, I can't deny that these memories are most certainly mine. These aren't someone else's memories. These memories belong to me. They fit into my brain's field of memories perfectly, like a missing piece of a jigsaw puzzle. As for what caused this phenomenon, I don't know. What I do know is that it's a phenomenon that needed to happen, and that it was a vital step to achieve my goals. The me who came from the past spent time with everyone at Criminal as Shinozuka Mayumi, and lost her friends, her family, and her left eye in the battle with Code. In the end, she succeeded Onesama's will, and became the new Ishtar. The me who came from the future spent time with the people at Code as the reborn Ishtar Inanna, and after transferring to the past, succeeded in stopping the fight between he and Enlil. In the end, she was able to reunite he and Sin. The me of the present is either of these me's, or perhaps both at the same time. I have reached this point, having been charged with an important mission. To reunite them once more, to bring about a reunion. Reunion. That's right, Sin with an acquaintance of he's. By no means does he kill out of malice. By no means does he destroy solely to kill Enlil. The driving force behind his behavior is to seek and save Sin. The purpose behind all of he's battles hinge on that single point alone. An objective for which he'd gladly sacrifice everything, even his life, a true promise. That's how passionate he is about Sin, truly enviable. How is this Sin person related to he? I can't remember who Sin was. Same with he's true identity. What I do know now is that Sin is his beloved. Beloved. My heart aches.
何よこれ気分が悪い
Why? I mean, I do have an odd bond, a sort of obligation to this Sin person, whether I like it or not. So why does this heart stir so? Well, whatever. There's no need to understand, as long as I understand what it is I need to do. I must save he. In the end, that means saving Sin as well. I must forgive Enlil. In the end, in the end, salvation of one necessitates salvation of all. To assist him, I must exert all of my energy, so just focus on that. I've likened that sentiment to the same level of passion he feels towards Sin. This is an objective for which I'd gladly sacrifice everything, even my life, a true promise. Find he and save him. And to accomplish that, I must think out every necessary intermediate step. I grab the rosary. My idle thoughts have long since faded. I restart my information gathering and analysis. Things have been going at a good pace these last few days. It feels as if my affinity for cyberspace is rising through the roof. When I'm connected to the net, my body feels light, and my head clear. I've been blessed with several epiphanies that one could almost call divine revelations. My instincts feel unusually sharp. Perhaps this is all due to the moon's current state. That's interesting. So you're a bit like Lem, then? I peek at the live cam. There's a full moon in the night sky yet again. Well, at this point it's more like it's always full, rather than it being full again. As if the moon had forgotten how to wane. This can't possibly be natural, but it's not particularly inconvenient. On the contrary, it feels like it's been granting us several blessings. It's kind of like that biotide theory I read about in a book one time. Biotides, the theory that the gravitational forces of heavenly bodies have an effect on humans. Through these forces, the position of the sun, moon, and earth can apparently hold positive or negative influence on the human body. Statistical data support this theory. There's also data suggesting that as an IC, I am more sensitive to these biotides, as well as to the intensity of moonlight. At least that's what they say. If by chance these strange blessings are indeed thanks to the moon's influence, then maybe the full moon, or the act of the moon becoming full, could be a catalyst to the rapid enhancement of IC ability. Now that I think about it, it seems like Elle and I have had some of our best days on the nights of the full moon. Didn't keep me from falling over in the real world, though. On the other hand, some of our worst failures were during nights of the new moon, and it was only during those times that my injuries were kept to a minimum. Perhaps as the moon's age approaches 15, a full moon, our intuition and ability in cyberspace increases. By the way, what does it say now? Exactly 15, of course. And conversely, as the moon's age approaches 0, a new moon, maybe our intuition and ability in real space increases. If you think about it, programming uses hexadecimal, where numbers start at 0 and max out at 15 before carrying over to the next digit once they hit 16. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. F as in full moon, future, fool, and fortune. The moon's age and programming. Can't help but feel there's some sort of symbolic connection here. So perhaps this continuous full moon phenomenon may be something worth rejoicing. Well, it also means we need to be more careful if anything happens in the real world, but you know...
待てよ。だとしたら。
What about the day of the lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipses are another phenomenon related to the position of the sun, moon, and earth. Also, lunar eclipses only occur during the full moon, and yet during an eclipse, the moon appears to wane at high speed. So visually speaking, isn't that like a full moon and a new moon happening simultaneously? Biotides are said to have psychological effects caused by not only gravity, but also by visual stimuli. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for the new moon and full moon to have different effects. So if a lunar eclipse were to happen,
IC の能力は爆発的に高まるのかもしれないわね。
that's nothing more than speculation. Practically baseless speculation at that. But that was back on April 26, 2032. I filmed the entirety of the eclipse that day, and I was sure I felt something then. Which is why I stared fixedly at the moon the whole time during its long course of waning and waxing once more. I opened a new window, and opened a video file from there. The image Lemchan left a while ago, data that I had captured and then lost. If another lunar eclipse were to occur, I can't help but feel that something bad will happen. I search. Not found. And search. I continue to search. By sharpening all the nerves in this body, we focus almost all our senses into one point as we continue. To search the net, to search Babylon, to search the real world, to search every world. I continue to seek her. He is searching by using his so-called omnipotent searching abilities. To find where Enlil is, to find where Mutsuki is. We look, and continue to look for them as we examine all kinds of information. He hacks by using people's biocomputers as stepping stones. He sees the world through others' eyes. He rents others' throughputs for just a little while. He becomes those unfortunate people's eyes and ears. They don't even realize they're being used. Every square inch of this world is completely covered by the net, and the number of people with computers in their brains are still spreading all over the world. So,
俺に見つからないものはない。見えないものは何一つ存在しない。
he says that.
だとしたら、なぜ見つからない？
Unable to conceal my irritation, I voice my objection to he. That's right, why haven't you found them? You're supposed to be the omnipotent he. I make sure to kick the floor and stand up.
落ち着け。なぜいつまで経っても判明しないんだよ。
Why don't you know? Why can't you find them? Even though we've searched so much. It can't be. Are they not there? Did the answer not exist from the start? Do they not exist anywhere? Are we just continuing to struggle meaninglessly like a puppy drowning in a raging river? I oddly walk around the room, meaninglessly kicking walls and chairs, and occasionally let out low groans that sound like sighs. Let's just continue. Okay, whatever.
焦るな。なんだ、青い日向。お前らしくもないな。よく言うよ。そういうあんたこそ。今日はえらくおしゃべりだな。だからそう噛みつくなよ。シャドウである俺の感情を魚で酔ったって無駄だし、それで答えが早く見つかるわけでもあるまい。無意味だ。いいから冷静になれ。いつものようにな。やれやれ。
At that moment, I hear his voice in my ears. I see Hinata with my eyes. It's an odd feeling, like there's another me inside me that I can have a conversation with. I wonder if this is what it feels like for people with multiple personalities. As far as I know, they're not personalities are not aware of each other. No, that's wrong. According to my meager knowledge, there have basically been no cases of someone's individual personalities communicating amongst each other. But he and I can talk together, share memories, and most of all, both our consciousnesses are completely manifesting at the same time. What's the meaning of this? Has my mind split into two? Or is his consciousness renting out my body like we're roommates sharing a room or something? Screw it, there's no point in thinking about this. At any rate, if I am thinking, it should be about something meaningful. We consciously switch the channels in our head in order to accomplish what we need to do.
だけど、こんなことやっても、見つかるのは高度の連中のログとか、一般人の SOS とか、直接的な関係のない情報ばかりじゃないか。おいおい、焦りのあまり熱暴走か、天才少年。高度の情報収集は、俺たちの目的にとって必須だろう。奴らの行動の延長線上には必ずエンリルはいるわけだし、その先にはムツキがいる。それにあいつらの破壊活動はごく単純な意味での障害にもなり得る。叩き潰すのが道理だ。 それはいいとして、一般人の相手までするのは。
お前は困ってる人間を目の前にして放っておけるほど非情だったのか。
それは。
情報は全て自由に利用されるべきである。80年以上も前から引き継がれているハッカー倫理の基本概念の一つだ。俺の解釈では情報は自由に、つまりあらゆるパイプラインはスムーズでなければならないというわけだ。どこかで情報の流通、つまりコンピュータやネットのトラブルが起きてるのを俺は見過ごせない。我慢ならない。それはこうして肉体を得た今では現実におけるトラブルでも同様だ。リアルであれバーチャルであれ、俺の目の届くところに解決できる問題があるのなら俺は全て解き明かしたい。
びっくりしたよ。あんたにそんな人情があるなんてさ。パズルのようなものさ。なんだ、そういうことか。感心して損した。
それにな、ハッカー倫理にはこんなものもある。コンピューターは人生を良い方向へ導ける。今やコンピューターネットに接続されていない場所を見つける方が困難な世の中だ。こんな最高の環境なのに誰かが不幸なんて気に入らないさ。
なんだかすごい解釈だね。無理に理由を作ってるようにも聞こえるけど。
ほっといてくれ。ちなみに俺も驚いてるところさ。
何を？
日向が想定以上にシスコンだったこと。どうした？脳波に異常が出てるぞ。頭が痛いんじゃないのか？
ほっといてくれ。
And so our endless search continues. Where are they? Are they not here? Are they not in this era? If they're not here, then where are they? In the distant skies? In the depths of the earth? If they're not in the present day, when are they? In the past? In the future?
妙だな。
そうだね。これだけ探してもムツキどころかエンリルの足跡さえヒットしないなんて。
それもあるのだが、まあそっちは俺の襲撃から逃れるためにログを抹消して地下に潜ったんだろうな。一般のネットから切り離された。つまり独立した専用回線のネットワークのエリアに逃げられたら簡単には手出しができない。
そんなところが？
政府の重要施設とか軍事システムとかそういうのは独立してるのが普通だ。スタンドアロンこそがクラッカーに対する究極のセキュリティだからな。もっともそんな重要なシステムを便利だからという理由でうっかりインターネットとかにつなげてしまうトンチキもいるみたいだな。とにかく奴ら事を起こすギリギリの時までそういったところに潜んでいるつもりなのかもしれない。
で、ヒーが妙だと思ったことってな？
見ろ。
He shows me the window opened up on the terminal's monitor. That window displays a gaping wide jet black space. It's the night sky. It's a public live camera installed outside. It is truly a window that connects this place to the outside world. The moon is in the sky. It seems there's a beautiful full moon tonight.
これのどこが妙なのさ？
いいか、これが今現在の映像だ。そしてこれが昨日の映像。
It also displays a full moon. That's not particularly strange. Even though changes in the moon are easily observable, it's not like it waxes and wanes quickly. It slowly waxes more and more until it soon depicts a perfect circle. Afterwards, it wanes bit by bit like it's withering away. So even if last night's moon was almost a spitting image of tonight's moon, that's not odd at all. But it seems he doesn't think so, as he switches the images one after another.
一昨日の映像。
That's also a full moon. No, maybe it's at the level where it only appears to be a full moon at first glance. When I think about it, I've never actually stared fixedly at the changing moon every single night, so perhaps the change of the moon really is this slow. He switches the images again, going farther into the past.
4日前。
a full moon. It's then that I finally noticed the distortion.
5日前
A full moon.
6日前
Full moon.
これは
7 nights ago, 8 nights ago, 9 nights ago, 10 nights ago. He keeps going back, showing me more images until he stops at 2 weeks ago. They're all full moons. It seems like it still was a full moon even a month ago. I lift my left arm to look at the moon's age wrapped around it. The moon's age is 15.
そんな。いくらなんだ。これは異常だ。満月期が長すぎる。
これはひょっとしたら
He says this while looking at our flank. Specifically, he's looking at the scar we got from our earlier battle with the Codebreakers. Even though we should have gotten it in cyberspace, it's appeared even in reality.
異常だ。
I instinctively repeat that.
そうだ普通じゃないだがこれは何かまともじゃない事態が進行している現れだとは思えないか
どういう意味だ。
以前にもこれと似たような常識では考えられない怪現象が起こったことがあっただろう
A mysterious phenomenon that can only be thought of as abnormal. The full moon. The eternal full moon. The moon. A mysterious phenomenon. The moon. The moon? We're seeing this again? Okay.
まさか。
You mean that total lunar eclipse?
そうだ2032年4月26日午前0時12分あの月食の発生と同時にネット中をシステム異常が駆け巡った不可解極まりない暴走と沈黙
様々な憶測が飛び交ったけど結局原因はわからないままらしいね。
あの時まだ俺はネットの中をさまよううつろなプログラムに過ぎなかった意識のない幽体と言えるような条件反射的に多律コードを繰り返すだけの存在だったそして例の月食の時間俺は何者かと戦っていた得体の知れない化け物
Sweat runs down our forehead. I can feel our body temperature decreasing.
細部は思い出せないただ遠くから眺めたような漠然としたイメージ近づくと消える蜃気楼みたいに思い出そうとするなり俺の脳裏から失われてしまうその時負った傷によるものなのか精神的な防衛本能なのか
Our body faintly trembles.
どうしてそんなやつと。
俺は誰かを守ってたよく知っている誰かをかすかに残っている記憶によれば俺はその誰かを守りきることには成功したものの戦いそのものには敗れ甚大なダメージを負ってしまったようだバラバラの断片と化しネットの海を漂っていたのをかすかに覚えているそんな時だ俺がそれを察知したのはネットの中つまりサイバースペースが何か全く別のものに生まれ変わってしまっていることに
別のもの。
そうだ例えるならどこか違う次元の異世界と入れ替わってしまったような
This is getting very surreal.
おそらく月食の時の謎のシステム異常あれが発端なのだろういやあるいは異常動作そのものがサイバースペースの相転移現象による症状の一つなのかもな
相転移。もしかしてヒーが言いたいことって。
なあそうだ ひょっとしたら今度はこのリアルスペースとサイバースペースとが総転移しようとしているのかもしれない。
つまりずっと満月が続いてるのもその前兆のようなもので、まさかこの傷も。
The wound in our flank that we should have gotten in cyberspace.
だろうな。今やリアルスペースとサイバースペースは境目が曖昧になっていると考えた方がいい。サイバースペースで起こったことはリアルスペースにも、リアルスペースで起こったことはサイバースペースにも影響を与えるのだろう。
仮想世界が現実を侵食してる。
そういうことになるな。
At that moment, I can't help but think, what is real space? What is cyberspace? I'm slowly losing the ability to understand that. Naturally, He's consciousness sees reality via cyberspace. He perceives objects as a substanceless shadow. Therefore, whenever he meets anyone in real space, he recognizes them as that person's shadow. But how would he see a person who didn't have a shadow? Someone who doesn't participate in Babylon. In the first place, what is a shadow? Shadow, shade, the suppressed unconsciousness, one's other self, their mirror image. In a broader meaning of the word, should we interpret them as net personalities, or... Right now, the distinction between what's real and cyber is being lost. In this world where the two are trying to overlap, what meaning is there to having substance or being a shadow? The distinction is gone. The definitions of reality and substance have become vague.
真実とは何だ？僕は何を見てる？僕はどこにいる？
And where is Mutsuki?
なあ、ひなた。君が見ているものが真実かどうか、それは確かか。視覚をどこまで信用できる？目の錯覚やトリックアートはなぜ成立する？メビウスの輪、クラインの壺、ペンローズの三角形、エッシャーの階段。君が見ている赤は他人には赤という名の青かもしれないのにな。
だとしたら何を信じればいい？
君が心から信じられるものを、それをただひたすら信じ続けるのさ。
With that, he shifts into search mode once again. I absent-mindedly reflect on my thoughts. I can't come to any conclusion, and I definitely won't be coming to one anytime soon. Before long, I return to being overlapped consciousnesses, neither he nor Hinata, yet also Hinata and he. Everything inverts. 0-1 is 1-0. The beginning is at the end, and the end is at the beginning. Then what about me, who has no beginning nor end? Are the actions I'm taking the correct ones? Should I keep pressing on as I have? In the end, just... where am I headed? In the silence, only the moon's age indifferently marks the passage of time.